This is part 2 of my little winter collection series, and today we're gonna tackle the second outfit and we are making pants out of wool fabric. I altered a pattern I already owned and turned it into high-waisted, wide-leg pants. I always use clothes that fit really well as a guideline when I alter patterns or make them from scratch. I also decided to add simple side pockets because everything's better with pockets, right? It's totally fine if you eyeball the shape, it just should be big enough that you can fit your hand inside. I even ended up altering the pockets later on in the process because they were just too big. I cut out the front and the back pieces as well as everything I needed for the zipper, and for the pocket pieces I just used a very thin lining fabric. Next is the zipper. I wanted to do a hidden zipper because I find it more chic. It might look a little bit complicated at first, but I will show you step by step. We are starting off by folding the little rectangle and top stitch it down. Next you want to use the left front side and sew the second piece of the zipper right sides together. After that, just top stitch it down. Now you need to attach the actual zipper as shown. After that, we want to attach the inner facing, which is our rectangle, like this. Now we will combine both front pieces of the pants with the zipper. Pay close attention that everything's aligned correctly. When top stitching it, make sure that the very end is unfolded. You can just barely see it here. Now the zipper is almost done. Last thing you want to do is top stitch it, and you can use your pattern piece as a guideline. One very important thing here is that you won't attach the interfacing with it. Make sure to pin it away. I used pins and chalk markings as a guideline to sew here. Here you can see me unpinning the interfacing. And now our zipper is done and works perfectly. Now to the pockets. For the ones that will be attached to the back pieces of the pants, I used a little bit of the wool fabric so they blend in better later. First you want to sew on your pockets on the side seams of the pants, exactly where you want them to be, right sides together. Then top stitch them down. Align the front and back piece and sew the side seams closed while leaving the pockets open. Repeat with both sides. I always recommend trying the pants on from time to time, and you can see that I altered the pockets here in the process. And here are the finished pockets. Now you need to finish all the inner leg seams and sew together the center back seam. It's also important to serge or zigzag all the raw edges. I didn't need to do that with the wool fabric, but if you use other fabric that's fraying, you will need to do that. Lastly, you need a waistband. Cut out a long strip and iron it in place before pinning it on. So on the waistband, attach a little hook and the pants are finished. The pants are really comfy and I hope you like them as much as I do. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for part 3!